Welcome to the Wirral University Teaching Hospital NHS Foundation Trust. As one of the biggest and busiest acute NHS trusts in the North West and the largest employer in the area, our trust is the thriving heart of the local community. Along with other NHS organisations, we are finding ways to minimise the impact our services have on the planet. As a part of this commitment, we have created a green plan which will act as our roadmap on our journey to net zero carbon. Net zero means making sure we are taking the same amount of carbon emissions out of the air as we produce. Our mission is to reduce our impact on the environment while continuing to deliver the best possible care to our communities. Our first target is to reach net zero carbon for all the emissions we can directly control by 2040. Followed by net zero carbon for all the emissions we can influence by 2045. As part of this work, we are looking to decarbonise our estate, which means reducing the amount of carbon we release into the atmosphere from our built environment. One of our key areas of focus is changing the way we heat and power our buildings. To reduce our reliance on gas for heating, we are investigating the feasibility of heat pumps and other low-carbon heating technologies. We currently buy renewable electricity, but in the future, we are going to be generating our own power using on-site systems such as solar panels. Another way for us to reduce our impact on the planet is the way we tackle waste. Our catering team have moved away from single-use plastics to more environmentally friendly alternatives. We seek to build on achievements like this while cutting down on the amount of waste we create in the first place. In critical care, we use nearly 600,000 gloves a year, of which almost 3/4 are used unnecessarily. By only using gloves when clinically appropriate, we could reduce our carbon emissions by more than 11 tonnes every year in critical care alone. To combat this source of waste, a Without Gloves campaign was initiated in critical care before being launched trust-wide in November 2022. This campaign raises awareness on improving hand hygiene, reducing expenditure, and bringing down glove waste. With rising temperatures and extreme weather threatening our communities and services alike, the climate crisis is also a health crisis. We are working hard to adapt into our changing world, ensuring our staff, patients, buildings, and supply chain are resilient in the face of what lies ahead. Our trust can play a central role in helping the NHS become the first net zero health service in the world. To care for people, we must also care for the planet. But we cannot do this alone. If you're a member of staff, you can help by joining our Green Champions network, where our champions encourage their colleagues to create a more environmentally friendly workplace for everyone. Please get in touch with us by email at wuth.sustainability@nhs.net or contact us on Twitter @greenerwuth. With your help, the heart of the local community can continue to thrive.